What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting our day at the lumberyard. I just walked out of Page Lumber and I am heading across the street to the actual lumberyard because their store and their lumberyard are on opposite sides of the street. So you got to go into one, get your ticket, and then go across to the lumberyard. But I got my tickets here. I have to get 4 2x6s and then 2 LVLs, one 9.5 and one 11 7/8. One of them is 18 foot and one of them is 24 foot. So we're going to be overhanging quite a bit on both sides of my little Colorado here, but we'll make it work. I'm going to load the 2x6s first and then we'll grab the LVLs. But let me get over in the lumberyard, we'll get this loaded and head to the job site. All right guys, I just pulled up to the job site here and look at this LVL on my truck. It's about 6 feet longer than my truck is, but made it here, no issues. Time to get this unloaded and see what the rest of the day has in store. Then where are these for?
Buddy, I don't know. I'm wondering what those beams are for too.
Javi, ayúdame.
¿Me ayuda? ¿Dónde los van a poner?
No sé.
Maybe es bueno allá. Porque acá es de la malla, grava. Siempre.
Alright, yeah, let's put it right here for now.
Yeah.
We need to move it, we'll move it later.
Inside? Inside or así? Maybe.
No, put it abajo on the plate.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
Cuando necesita,
Okay.
move it.
Let's go, let's go.
Right on top. Thank you.
Ay, sí, a ver.
Hey, I'll take it.
¿Qué necesita?
All right, guys, so we just finished up lunch. You saw earlier I made these 3 headers here, all triples. We had them as doubles, but we needed them to be triples. That's what one of the LVLs I bought was for. And then I came over here and I was digging this out for Rodrigo. We need 2 holes drilled right in here. He started over there. We need another one here for the electric lines to come in right here. We also have the same thing happening in the back, but also the plumbers were here and fixed everything that was broken, so we're in good shape here. They got all the new pipes in, all the new traps and the drains and whatnot, so we can finish all this. They do have a couple things they're gonna come up in the morning just to touch up. Right now I am hopping in the loader, which I thought was here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I gotta hop in the loader and throw the basket on it. We have that LVL that I also bought this morning that goes up on the front girder there for the porch, because the span in the middle is so wide that it requires a triple girder there. So let me get this basket on and then we'll go get that LVL installed. All right, guys, it is about 5 o'clock right now, 4:45, almost sundown. The sun will be set in about an hour, a little bit longer, but the guys made good progress on the roof up here again today, just having 2 guys up here. So all the shingles are wrapped all the way around the front on the lower section here. See it right down here. Came all the way around, all the way to this side, and then they started running down to the side of the building there. They got a couple rows in there. They still have to cut the extra of the overlap off on those, and the same thing on the bottom over there. Throw some caps on there, but obviously there's a lot of work left to go up here before we're even ready to think about cap shingles. So we also are down to our last pallet of shingles here. We ordered 3 pallets and we're through about 1 3/4, almost 2 pallets already. So we're flying through shingles, but it is a very big building, so no surprise there. But in here we are pretty much fully prepped for the concrete. We decided to move this over a little bit. We had a 2x6, which is that one right there. We had that across here. This is where they were gonna pour to, but being that this is all done, we have a tiny bit of work to do here tomorrow. We need to throw these 90s on. We have it marked right here. You can see we got to cut that back, throw these 90s on, and get all of these water lines coming up in this wall here. And then we got to throw 90s on right here as well. These we don't have to cut at all, but we got to pull the pecs out and then cut that and then throw the 90s on and run the pecs back through there. So the concrete guy is going to pour to here, all this room and that whole front room on Saturday. And then we also went around today and got all of these posts in, which allowed us to take all the braces down and everything. But these posts are looking very nice. They're all done on all 3 ends here, and the footings came out very nice too. You can see they're all level, all in a row here. But this building looks very nice now. Rodrigo's breaking more of the PVC. We ran it over and snapped it, so it's Rodrigo demolition. I don't know what you're saying, but you can see on all these posts, the building looks very nice like this. Once it's finished, it's going to be a super nice building. But this also shows you how far down below grade we are. These are actually going to be buried. They're putting blocks on here that'll wrap this whole patio, and this whole footing will be completely hidden. So that's all going to be leveled about an inch below the plywood. So it's got to come up a lot, and this is all a parking lot out here. So I don't know if they're pitching their parking lot or if it's all going to get brought up to grade, but there's a lot of work left to go here, but we're moving along. This might be the last video that I make here for quite some time. Tomorrow is Friday. I am in a local golf outing in the morning, so I'll be here in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what time, and I don't know if I'm going to make a video. It depends on how long I'll be here for. But our main focus tomorrow is to plastic off all of the walls in there where the concrete guy is going to be pouring the slabs, and then basically make sure that any splatter won't be getting on our wall. We also have to plastic off all the windows because Saturday it is going to rain while he's pouring it. So it's a good day for him to pour it, but we obviously don't want any rain getting inside the building. And on Monday, actually Saturday, Rodrigo is starting snow stuff. He is going to our Orange County yard and just starting all the trucks, letting them run, make sure that all the fluids are topped off and they don't have any issues, well, any major issues. And then on Monday, me and him are back in our Rockland shop, and we are in complete snow mode, getting everything ready for the winter because it's going to be here before we know it. But I will try and come back here and make at least once a week, or maybe once every 2 weeks, a progress video on this building, because I definitely don't want to forget about it. It is a very big building and it's going to be very nice, and we're in a beautiful location here. So as it gets closer and closer to being completed, it's just going to become nicer and nicer. But that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.